Video begins with a warm, gentle storytelling voice. Once upon a time, in a sun-dappled forest where golden light filtered through the leaves, a magnificent lion was sleeping soundly beneath a large, shady tree. He just finished a big meal, and his majestic mane shimmered in the afternoon warmth. Nearby, a tiny field mouse with bright, curious eyes was scurrying about, searching for leftover crumbs. As she darted through the tall green grass, she didn't see where she was going and accidentally ran right across the lion's massive paw. Instantly, the lion's eyes flew open. With a mighty roar that shook the leaves on the trees, he slammed his paw down, trapping the terrified little mouse beneath it. "Who dares to wake me from my nap?" he thundered, his voice deep and powerful. "Terribly sorry, Your Majesty," squeaked the mouse, her whole body trembling with fear. "I didn't mean to. I was just looking for a snack. Please, oh please don't eat me." The great lion looked down at the tiny quivering creature and let out a deep, rumbling chuckle. "You?" he said, his voice softening. "You're far too small for a meal anyway." He lifted his giant paw. "Run along now, little one, and be more careful next time." "Oh, thank you, mighty lion," chirped the mouse, her heart still beating fast. "I will never, ever forget your kindness. One day, I might be able to help you." The lion just smiled, amused by the thought, and settled back down for his nap. Days later, a strange silence fell over the forest. The lion, while exploring a new path, had wandered straight into a hunter's trap. He was caught in a thick, heavy rope net, hoisted into the air. He roared and thrashed with all his might, but the more he struggled, the tighter the ropes became. His roars of frustration and fear echoed for miles. Hearing the desperate cries, the little mouse came running as fast as her tiny legs could carry her. "Hold still, my friend," she called up to him. "Don't struggle, I'll help you." With her sharp little teeth, she began to nibble and gnaw at the thick ropes. It was hard work, but she didn't give up. Nibble, gnaw, until finally snap. One of the main ropes broke, and with a great thud, the lion tumbled safely to the ground, free at last. Just as the lion was thanking his little savior, the ground began to tremble. A deep, rumbling snore suddenly stopped, replaced by a grumpy grumble. From a nearby cave, a huge sleepy bear emerged, blinking and yawning. "Goodness gracious," the bear grumbled, rubbing his eyes. "Can a bear get any rest around here? All this roaring and squeaking is keeping me awake." The lion, looking a bit sheepish, bowed his head. "Our apologies, Great Bear. I was trapped, but my little friend here just saved my life." The bear's sleepy eyes softened as he looked from the huge lion to the tiny mouse. A slow grin spread across his face. "Well then," he said with a chuckle, "I suppose it was worth waking up for after all. But next time you're in trouble, just give me a shout. Though I'd really much rather be napping." The three of them, the lion, the mouse, and the sleepy bear, all laughed together. And from that day on, they became the most unlikely, but the very truest of friends, proving that you're never too big to need help and never too small to give it. Thank you so much for listening to our story today. If you enjoyed it, please give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for more wonderful tales. See you next time.